Well, hello and good morning to episode 32. That's right, 32 omelets already of Diver Dave's social distancing omelet series. Today I'm going to make an omelet based on something that I had when I was scuba diving in La Paz, Mexico back in the early 90s. I'm making a Chilaquiles omelette. So what goes into a Chilaquiles omelet, you might ask? Well, we have tortilla chips, 2 jumbo eggs, some shrimp, some salsa, some sliced tomatoes, cheese, and we're going to garnish it with sour cream and chives. So how I'm going to build this omelet, I'm going to crack the eggs, soak the tortilla chips with about a tablespoon of the salsa in the egg batter mix. Then I'm going to make the pancake, flip it over hopefully, fold it with the lovely salsa, cheese, and shrimp inside the omelet. And then I will make the garnish afterwards with the sour cream and chives. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so what we're going to do first is crack the eggs. Double yolk, lucky day. Come on, crack. I hate cracking on the edge of a tray, but 2 double yolks, a double lucky day. And now we're going to beat on the eggs, beat on the eggs, beat on the eggs, beat on the eggs, beat on the eggs with the whipping pole. Oh, actually, that's a better song. We're gonna go down to whip the eggs, down to whip the eggs. Oh Lord, I feel like I'm hungry. Okay, now that the eggs are thoroughly beaten, we're going to add our tortilla chips. Now what the idea is going to be is we're going to soak the tortilla chips, soften them up in the egg batter, almost like French toast. Going to let them sit like this for a few minutes and put about a tablespoon of salsa, a little more, into the mix and swoosh it around. This will add a little bit of color to the egg batter, but the idea is to just get some flavor into the eggs. I'm going to crack the chips a little bit so they'll sit better in the pan. So I'm going to let this rest for about a minute, minute and a half. Okay, I'm warming up a frying pan, and now I am going to melt the butter for the omelet. Don't need to cover that. We'll just let this melt on its own. While this is melting, however, we're going to dice some tomatoes. Dicing, dicing, dicing. Dice, dice, baby. Do, 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 do. Dice, dice, baby. Do, 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 do. Okay. Checking on the butter, just giving it a quick glance. So I'll put some of these on the outside and some on the inside. Okay, now the butter is completely melted. We're going to take our egg batter with the tortilla chips and move it around the frying pan. And you can see it's taken on this dark yellow color from the salsa that was inside the omelet. And now I'm just going to let this cook a little higher heat because it's going to be a nice pancake omelet. Okay, so the egg is starting to set up. It's nice and loose in the pan. I'm going to wait for this egg to start to really get firm because it's such a large omelet that I really want to capture everything as I flip it over. So we're just going to give it a little more time and then we'll go for the flip. Okay, everybody out there, we're going to flip it. And flip it good, hopefully. Want to get the underside. Going for a real. I want to get this as deep underneath as possible to really get some good movement. And there we go. We have a perfect flip. Now, we're going to take some of the salsa, put that inside. All this yummy goodness. So we got our salsa. We got our Mexican cheeses. All going into this beautiful tortilla chilaquiles omelette. And my own personal touch, we're adding shrimp. Because I ate a ton of shrimp when I was in Mexico. Oh, Mexico. Sounds so sweet, but it just can't go. Now we're going for the close. Oh, what a beautiful close. Look at the size of this thing. It's huge. You got the tortillas coming through the top. You've got this nice golden brown color. And it's a huge omelet. I'm going to seal it up. Let everything melt a little bit. Lower the flame. And next thing we're going to do is plate her up. Okay, the omelet is completely cooked. We have our tortilla chips and the egg batter. We have the melted cheese. We have a beautiful, hard to see the edge of omelet. Now, our Mexican omelet looks a little bit plain. Our chilaquiles omelet. So what I'm going to do is garnish this one, make it look pretty. We'll put some chopped tomatoes on the outside, as well as they're on the inside. We're going to take a little more of the salsa and drape that along the edge. Oh, doesn't this look good? And the final thing is do a dollop of daisy. And there you have it, my chilaquiles shrimp omelet. Now we're going in for a taste. Okay now, so here we are. We have our beautiful chilaquiles and shrimp omelet. You have your sliced tomatoes, your sour cream, just a dollop of daisy, some tortilla chips, some salsa, and I'm gonna go in for a bite. Oh. So it's almost like a Mexican French toast chip omelet. So I got some shrimp, I got some cheese, drape a little salsa, do a little dollop. Just like the Mexican cook used to make in the hotel in La Paz, Mexico, when I used to go diving in one of the greatest dive spots in the world. The shrimp is nice, it's firm. The tortillas add a nice crunch to the omelet. Well, I know what I'm having for breakfast. Hope you're enjoying yours. Have a great day!